Hey everybody, this is my take on the NFL playoffs so far. I mean, I know we have two wild card games left today or later on in the daytime, if you will. We still have some wild card games left. But yesterday, two of the more talked about, if not one of the more talked about wild card games, I believe, of all four wild card games, was Seattle beating New Orleans. Now, of course, the headline's going to go out that both conference champions are out of the playoffs in the wild card round. They've both been defeated in the very first round in the wild card part of the playoffs. Now, that is historic because it hasn't happened in, I think, 40-something years. It is historic. But a lot of people have been complaining. In fact, they still talk about it. Talk about the NFL needing to possibly readjust the system, if you will, because even though Seattle beat New Orleans and Seattle is going to go either face Atlanta or Chicago in a week, the one thing that pissed off a lot of people was the fact that Seattle got in there with a losing record. Even some of the NFL insiders and former players all agreed that the seedings and the system itself, messed up big time right here. So the question was, even though Seattle beat New Orleans, would the NFL still adjust its reseeding? Honestly, here's what I would do. All honesty. If you have an 8-win record, if you win 8 games, or you win better yet, if you win 8 to 9 games, and you're one of the top teams in your conference, and you got 8 to 9 wins, that should automatically get you a playoff spot. Then, if you get 10 to 11 wins, you should get the division. And then, if you probably get 1 or 2 more wins, you get possibly home field advantage and a bye. This is the way I look at it. 8 to 9 wins get you a playoff berth. 10 to 11 wins gets you a division title. 11 to 12 wins gets you a division title and a bye. 12 to 13 should get you overall everything, get you that top seeding. That's the way I look at it. Get 13 to 14 wins, you get the whole shebang in your conference. You get the home field advantage, the bye, everything. You get 8 to 9 wins, you should at least be getting a playoff berth. 9 to 10 wins, you should at least get a crack at the division title, and possibly 10 to 11 wins, you should at least get a crack well, actually, like I said, 8 to 9 wins, you should get a wild card berth or a playoff berth. 9 to 10 wins, 9 to 10 to maybe 11 wins, you should get a divisional champ, out of being divisional champs. Then 10 to 12 wins, you should at least have a shot at having a bye, and maybe 12 to 14, you should have a shot at getting the whole shebang. That's how I would do it. 8 to 9 wins, get a playoff berth, possibly a wild card. 9 to 11 wins, get a shot at being divisional champion. 10 to 12 wins, get a shot at least being divisional champion and a bye. And 12 to 14, get the whole shebang. That way nobody can say that the system is messed up. Yeah, the West Division wasn't so well this year. Well, what are you going to say? Is the same argument going to be taken over next year if, let's say, the AFC East or the AFC West is messed up? Or if the NFC East or the NFC Central or the NFC South or something like that, is it going to be taken up that much? If any of the other divisions, AFC or NFC, become weak? Yeah. It's going to probably be taken over into next year if one of the other divisions in the NFC or AFC becomes weak. That's why I'm saying 8 to 9 wins, playoff berth. 9 to 11 wins, divisional crown. 10 to 12 wins, divisional crown and a bye. 12 to 14, the whole shebang. And that's just my theory on it. So if you agree with me or not, let me know. I know there will be some people that may or may not agree, but let me know what you